The latest book I read from Piers Anthony was Man From Mundania, which I believe is the 12th in the Xanth series of novels by Piers Anthony. This book has characters Princess Ivy and Gray Murphy involved in travels between the mundane world and Xanth. Princess Ivy invokes the heaven sent to look for the thing or person that is most needed by her, and the computer sends an interface program to Gray Murphy to help him try to find his way. The interface is a computer program that asks questions and tries to help Gray find who he needs most. Well, Princess Ivy is transported to the mundane world, and Gray Murphy is in a college, sort of floundering, and the two of them eventually get together and set out to get back to Xanth. This involves the two of them going to the Turn Key, which is a key in the land of Florida that has a pathway back to Xanth, sort of a secret portal. Well, the two of them land back in Xanth and try to make their way back to Castle Runa. And along the way, they sort of fall in love with each other and plan to get married. This scene, which is the cover of the book, is early in the story of their travels back to Castle Runa. The two of them are climbing a path on a mountain and are attacked by dragon-like creatures. Well, Princess Ivy has the magic of enhancing whatever the thing, object, or creature is in her close proximity. And she enhances the wyverns, which are these dragon-like creatures, to fly faster and quicker than they are used to. So they escape the trial of being blasted by the dragon creatures, and they make their way eventually back to Castle Runa. Well, the two of them try to profess their love and want to get married, but the king and queen of the castle forbid it until Gray can manifest that he has magic powers, because marrying a princess in the mundane is very much frowned upon. It has happened before in Xanth stories, but the king and queen don't want it to happen. So the two of them set out on a quest to try to prove that they have magic powers. Well, what happens is the two of them enter the Gourd, which is the land of dreams, and come across a giant who is constrained by a previous nightmare. And Gray frees the giant and doesn't ask for any recompense. So the giant looks favorably upon Gray. The two of them continue on their journeys and later are sort of split up. Princess Ivy is attacked by a python, and Gray is surrounded by sirens, the Pranasas. The sirens are same as Greek mythology. They sing a wailing song, and if you look upon them, you're frozen. But Gray figures out the trick and doesn't take a quick sight of them, and thus is able to beat the curse of the sirens. In the course of Gray's interacting with the sirens, it comes to truth that he actually does have magic powers. And his magic power is nullification. That is, he's able to subdue or reverse any magic that's in the object that he absolutely wishes the magic not to happen. So it comes to pass that Ivy and Gray are brought together and have ability to get married. All in this, the computer is involved in a sort of a trick to try to trap the the gray magician, and it comes to be that at the end of the story, that the computer is thwarted by the magician Gray being able to stay at the good magician Humphrey's castle and ask questions. This is a fair story. I wouldn't say this is the best in the series of Xanth. The ending is sort of abrupt. I would give this book a grade of B-. It's not one of the best in the series of Xanth. It's still good. It still follows a lot of the Xanth common features. It has the gap chasm, the castle runa, the various dragons and various quests. Not one of the best, however. But if you are involved and interested in the Xanth series, it's still worth it. So you may wish to look into it. I'm going to continue to try to look for other Xanth novels, and after I read them, I'll let you know what I think of them. Thank you very much for watching.